Zoa here. What I'm going to do for you is what I'm giving is a book review of Lucifer and the Hidden Demons. And it is a book by Theodore Rose, Lucifer and the Hidden Demons, a practical Grimore, right? Now, this channel and the way I'm going about this is my journal. I'm a person who journals. I'm a person who writes. So I'm going to be sharing with you my experiences. As far as teaching magic, I think everybody that is involved and has an interest in magic, definitely go and find a good course so that you can start out at a nice pace and keep yourself out of trouble, right? So this is a journal and things I'm writing down that I'm sharing with you, and this is a book review. Mostly with the book review that I'm going to do is talk about results, right? Because I think that's most important when you're getting a magic book and go more when you're getting something that teach you how to do, right? You want to hear some results from people. So that's what I want to do for you, right? So, in Lucifer and the Hidden Demons by Theodore Rose, it's a very well written book. I enjoyed the read. Mostly I enjoyed the practical aspect and the results. My results were great. My results were really phenomenal to me, and this is the first time that I'm really working with demons, so it's a really good experience the book gave me, and some of the background reading and the background studying that I've done worked its way well. And I went into it with enthusiasm. I went into it because I was very interested in the book, very interested in working with these beings, entities, demons, very interested, ready, unafraid, and willing to just, all right, now is the time, let me do this. And I think that's an important thing, to be excited, right, enthusiastic about the practice and enthusiastic about what you're going into. So hopefully I can spark up your enthusiasm. All right, so the demons are separated into their hierarchies, Lucifer being the head of them all, which I like that. I like that kind of ideology. I know it's something that's known in the magical world, right? That there are different hierarchies and levels of these demons. There's one payment in the book which I had worked with in another way, not necessarily according to the qualities that he's given in the Hidden Demons, and that way was working nicely for me. I channel, like I like pathworking, right? Pathworking is something I've done, like with writing and journaling and dream work. So I really love the pathworking aspect of this book, and I think you'll like it too, because it's like simple to do. It doesn't take a lot of time, and the way that the book is set up, and you're given the path workings, and you're given the symbolisms and the journeying to think about. It's very sharp, it's crisp, it's like it gets you there all quickly. And one thing about this book, it's not a long, drawn-out ceremonial affair, but you could make it more ceremonial if you want, and you could burn, your incense, or you light a candle, or whatever you want to do to your atmosphere. Listen, what feels good for you? What clicks with you? That's what you do, right? What feels comfortable for you within the framework of the directions of the book? Because for me, starting out, now I've been working with this book for the last 2 years, but I find for me, starting out, it's good, you work with the foundations that you're given, you work with the traditions, and you be familiar with the traditions, and then once you're familiar with traditions, then you branch out because you understand magic, right? Now, that's just I'm journaling, like I said, this is my journal. I'm speaking to you as if I'm journaling, and this is the kind of notes that I keep in my journal. My word is not law. I'm not, a guru. I'm not a teacher. I'm just sharing with you my experiences with this book. And most of all, the results. So I have my notebook here, and I'm going to tell you some of my results. Okay. I'm not going to tell you the breakdown of the demons and how they're set up in the hierarchy, because that's in the book, and you really have to get into that and get the book and really look at it and experience it. Here's some results. Like I said, I've been working with the book 2 years. Lee Re-All is a demon that binds a person so that they cannot work against you, and the binding will be ongoing. I use the Pathworking for Lee Re-All, and I entered the Pathworking according to the book, which you go through Lucifer first before every Pathworking, and you'll see the progression when you get the book. And what it was is I had somebody in my life that was definitely trying to take a foothold, and trying to be controlling. And I didn't want that. I wanted that to be nipped in the bud. Okay, I already had said my piece, and it wasn't working. So I did that pathworking, and results came, I would say maybe about 3-4 days. I was able to see that the person backed off. They stayed backed off, and they never approached me again. And they're keeping that same back off attitude, which I really needed to happen, right? Okay. Right. Next was another demon mentioned in the Hidden Demons book by Theodore Rose is Ariton. Now, you'll see in the book, you'll get the proper pronunciations. Okay, because in the book, the author spells it out nicely. All right, so this is this particular demon is a demon that strikes fear into those who would challenge you. And I did the pathworking for that. I had a situation where someone I knew very well, and I didn't expect to come at me the way that they came at me, and they came at me really strong. It was very surprising to me, and I just wanted an end to the whole argument and to the whole situation, because it had gotten really out of hand. And when I say out of hand, the emotions involved in the situation and whatever it is that was going on. What it was it's a total disrespect. Now, this is a person I had not done anything to, but that doesn't matter. And it really doesn't matter, and none of that matters. All that matters is that you get what you want, right, from a situation. Did the pathworking for Ariton. The person called me 2-3 days later to apologize and explain to me that they went over what I was saying, and they understood what I was trying to say, and I was just trying to help them. They understood that. And they also mentioned something interesting. They said, well, I couldn't sleep, and I had you in my mind, and I just had to call you, and I just had to think about what you had said. And the apology was taken. Great. I used Aratron for some other, to settle some other situations where speaking wasn't helping, right? And fantastic, amazing results. Okay. Okay, oh, apologies. Now, I had someone in my life that definitely need to apologize for some old situation that happened many years ago. And I was at the point where, you know what, this person really, I would like them get an apology. That's what I would like. And as I thought about it, I said, you know what, let me call on Umbafala, mentioned in the book, Hidden Demons, very effective for getting people to think over what they have done and apologize. Now, the quality of the apology is another story, but surprisingly enough, within a couple of days, I would say a week, I think it took about a week, the person's about, now this was somebody that I would never expect, okay? I was not expecting, like I believe, but I was not expecting like so quickly and the strength um, of the apology, but it came. It came. All right, so that was good. I needed that. Oh, Magid is another demon. I'm sorry. Demon mentioned in the book. Now, this is for when you want some emergency funding. Listen, I got the emergency funding. Within 2 days, I had like $180. And it came, various ways. All right, you could leave that to your imagination. You know how different ways money can come. And different situations arose where I earned some money. Situations arose where someone gave me some money. Situation where arose where I actually found $20. By the end of 2 to 3 days, I had $180, which I really needed for for the moment. Lucifer and the Hidden Demons. Very good, very effective, works very well. Okay. Right, and for increasing income, if you have a business and you're trying to make more money, Malabed is another demon mentioned in the book. Excellent. I mean, I was filled with so many ideas after I did that pathworking. I mean, I was like almost overwhelmed with the list of different ideas that I had come up with and different angles I could use to add to what I was doing to make more money. And it was really very, very effective. It gave me a clear, focused, direct mind and sent me to the places where I needed the information. What I find is as you work the book, you begin to get familiar with these demons and how they operate and how they come and how they feel. And that's all I'm gonna say. The book is excellent. If you like pathworking, you will love this book. If that's the style of magic you like, you will love this book. If it's not the style of magic you know about, I think you will enjoy this book also because it allows you to express your magical mind, right? All right, so leaving a link below where you can order the book and tell me how good it is and how effective it was for you.